आणि हांवें मागला तेंच्याकडे की जाता तितलो एम्प्लॉयमेंट मागला अशें न्ही, हक्कान सांगलो तेंकां जाता तितलो एम्प्लॉयमेंट आमकां मेळपाक जाय हांगा गोंयकारांक मेळपाक जाय. जे लँड लुजर आहा तांकां पयलीं भितर दुसरे ते पंचायत लेवलाचे आहात तांकां दुसरे तिसरे जे लँड लुजर आहा ते सगळे आणि मतदारसंघात तिसरे प्रिफरन्स मेळपाक जाय. तशेंच पेडण्या तालुक्यात मेळपाक मागीर गोंयच्या लोकांक
30 मिलियन
आणि मेळना तो बायलो वाडल्यार जाता. तशे रितीन आमी ऑलरेडी तांकां सांगलेलें आहा, तेंच्यान एग्रीड जाल्लें आहा. म्हयन्यान आमकां रिपोर्टूय दिता म्हटलां आनी आमच्या लोकांक पयलीं बेगीन दिता. मागता देवा कडेन की एअरपोर्ट बेगिंतल्यान बेगीन जावचो, आमच्या फूल सपोर्ट आसा. आनी आज याद येता परिकार समज बरो आसलो तो रात दीस खटपट करतालो एअरपोर्टार. ते जेन्ना आमचे धनगर लोक जे आसा तांकां रिहॅबिलिटेशन दिवपाक जाय तेन्ना हांव पळयतालो ताका सकाळी 5 संक उठून तो तेंचे कशें जाग्यार घालपाक जाय तें पळयतालो. आनी ते आज आपल्याला आनी स्पीड जाताली तेजे बद्दल प्रॉब्लेम नासलो. पण आमचे सुरेश प्रभू हेजेर नेटान काम करतालो. हो एअरपोर्ट आनी तो सावथाचो एअरपोर्ट थंय आसचो आनी तेजे बरोबर वॉयस वाचचो आनी जाता तितले आमचे ट्युरिस्ट लोक हांगा येवचे, गोवा डेव्हलप जावचें. कारण आतां मायन्स बीन बंद जावपाचे आहा, तेजे खातीर हे आमकां चड सपोर्टेड असो आसा एअरपोर्ट. हेजेर फाल्यां गोंय एक दुसरेंच चित्र दिसतलें हेजे एअरपोर्टा वयल्यान. आनी जो लोक येतलो संवसारांतल्यान तो पयलो आमच्या पेडण्यान देंवतलो आनी मागीर गोंयचें दर्शन करतलो. हेजे खातीर मागता हांव सुरेश प्रभू जाता तितलो लक्ष हेजेर घालचो आनी हो एअरपोर्ट जें तेणें टायमींग दिला जशें तें मॅपाचेर आमी पळयलां त्या टायम लिमीट टायम टू टायम तें दीस पडचें हांगा आनी तें रेडी जावचें अशी आशा व्यक्त करता.
Honorable Chief Minister, Mr. Manoj Parrikar, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, they laid the foundation stone for this. I would consider it as not a foundation stone for the airport. This was a foundation for the future growth of Goa, keeping in mind what Goa should look like, what Goa's requirements should be, what Goa needs should be, what Goa's requirements are. And therefore, based on this particular airport has been envisaged. Just imagine, I was just asking my colleagues that by 2025, 30 million tourists, 3 crore tourists will be coming to Goa because of this. We all know that one tourist coming creates at least 15 jobs. And once we have an airport of its kind, we'll have created so many jobs in Goa that probably Goa will not only reach the full employment, but I hope not many people like to come to Goa at that time. So Goa is poised for a growth, and therefore this airport will be an icon of tomorrow's development, but the action has been initiated today. In 2.5 years from now, the first flight should take off from there. And therefore, I had reviewed it even while I was in Delhi. And then I was just now shown all the presentation. I hope my media friends also are shown so that they will also know exactly what we are doing. And a project will be, in a way, at a really at takeoff stage. So 1P is the people themselves. It is not private-public partnership. It's a P is for people, and therefore the people themselves are contributed to this. So I must thank all of them. And therefore there is already inbuilt provision that whatever jobs will be created here will be offered only to the locals. And that is what will be a cardinal principle, and no compromise will be made of any kind. But also to ensure that local people get those skills, a skill development program is also going to be launched. So therefore, not only people will get job here, but because of the acquiring of skill, they might get job all over the world. You should be happy to know that our aviation sector in India is going to grow exponentially. Last month we grew at 20%. I think the same trend continues. Will be not only the largest market for aviation, but will be the already fastest growing, but probably will be the second best, will be far behind us. Today we are not the best, but we are marching towards, will be the largest aviation market. And you cannot imagine the number of jobs aviation will create. And therefore I am very happy that such a project is now going to be completed soon. I was just looking at it and I want to make some suggestions. Because there is almost 234 acres of area that is sought to be made for commercial. I think you should think about developing something like a huge entertainment park here. So that not only people who, I hope the flights don't get delayed, but if it is delayed, they will go there and enjoy it there. Some people like to come little ahead of the flight and that to enjoy there. So I think this should be a tourist attraction. And therefore we should try to think about it. Secondly, we should also think about making this airport as a hub for southern India. Because the entire west coast of India can be serviced from here, but also some of the areas like Belgaum, in Karnataka, many areas in Maharashtra, they will be serviced from these airports. So we should think about it as the international hub, and every time an international flight lands, that gives more profit to the airport. Because landing also provides income. So more the flights, more the income. More the flights, more tourists will come. More the flights, more employment will be generated, and therefore this is a really a win-win situation. And therefore, to get more flights, we'll have to create some attraction. Therefore, I was suggesting make a fantastic park, because Goa has a beautiful beaches anyway, but that is a natural beauty. We should also think about creating something like this. You can do it in a PP model, you can outsource it. Somebody can come and run it. But that again will be a great tourist attraction. Also, I have decided my first day in office, I only directed my colleagues in the ministry, that we must now develop, like the passengers which are growing at 20%, aviation market can also boom because of cargo. The cargo, which is one of the great revenue earners, and also contributes to the growth of trade, growth of economy of a particular place where it happens. At night, in India, there are not many passenger planes which fly, isn't it? At night we don't have. So airspace is available at night. We can bring in cargo planes, and that would mean that cargo movement will create jobs. But just imagine the benefit of cargo. Goa's mangoes are world famous. Of course, Sipaji has not yet given me. But they are very good mangoes you get in Goa. And these mangoes, Mankur. So these mangoes can be exported only if they can be airlifted. Otherwise, the mango, by the time it goes from here to Mumbai, the mango will lose its luster. So unless you have airlifting of it, it is not going to happen. And therefore, we already decided that we will make sure that cargo will be another thrust area for development in India. Therefore, we are working on a cargo policy. Also, because the airport is far away, so your Chief Secretary is going to provide the land so that we'll have a 6-lane highway, etc. That will happen. Thank you for that. In fact, there is an excellent cooperation from the state government. And I think I really put on record a real good helping hand rendered by the state for this project. But also I am thinking, and that is another policy we are trying to formulate, in our areas, cities are going to get congested. Because more the facilities, more people will come. More people will come, the whatever infrastructure you create will not be sufficient. So, chopper service is something which is going to be very useful. Even in Mumbai, someone can go from Juhu Airport, which is the hub for chopper, to Nariman Point. From Juhu to Thane. From Delhi, you can go from Delhi to Gurgaon or to other neighboring places. What is called NCR, National Region, National Capital Region. So we can actually think about ideas like this. So Goa Airport will not just bring in passengers, but truly will bring prosperity to Goa. And therefore we must plan like this. Cargo movement, what kind of cargo, how people will come. And therefore this is a great opportunity because Goa has another advantage. It has a harbour, it has a very good road connectivity, it has now going to be a very good air connectivity. So I think we put all this in place. I am happy to say, wearing my other cap, that we already decided to make Goa as a startup hub. I already had a discussion with Mr. Kauto, the Minister for Innovation, and we are working out on ideas. How can we make Goa as a national hub for startup? So we are happy that this fight leads to development, and therefore we will be happy to provide any support that you may need. And let me assure you that as a central government, we are fully committed to develop this project and complete it in the stipulated time. We are trying to make a policy. See what is the success of aviation sector in India. It's completely open for private sector participation. The infrastructure also can be created with private sector. Delhi Airport, which is one of the busiest airport in the world now, which is run by private sector. The Mumbai Airport is run by private sector. Hyderabad, Bangalore, they are run by private sector. So this is the infrastructure creation also happens through private sector. It's a very good model. So are the airlines. Most of the airlines are operated by private companies, and in fact the share of private sector in airline sector is significantly higher than any other sector. And therefore cargo, we are trying to make a policy which will be also enabling the movement of cargo. Because I am also responsible, but the Prime Minister asked me to look at logistics as a subject, which is now for the first time has been earmarked to the Commerce Ministry, only recently. So logistic cost, the speed of movement of cargo and the cost of movement of cargo are very critical for our succeeding in global trade as well as in domestic competitiveness. So to do that, air cargo will play a very key role, particularly some of the perishable cargo. We are also working out with some countries wherein they are trying to make agreement with us beforehand so that we will export fruits and vegetables. We have almost 380 million tons of agriculture production and 400 million tons of horticulture production. And we lose, despite being the second largest producer of fruits and vegetables, we lose 30% of it before it reaches the marketplace or to the consumer. So part of that, what is lost, can be exported. We can actually have a significant income increase for farmers as well as good for the economy.
आता एम्प्लॉयमेंटा खातीर लोकांनी फुडें येवपाक जाय, लोकांनी ताका साथ दिवपाक जाय आनी ते साथ दितले तशें तशें तांकां ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळटले. पयलें प्रिफरन्स ताणें आमकां दिता म्हटलां पेडणेकारां, बरोबर. आनी जे लँड लुजर आहा तांकां पयलें प्रिफरन्स. तशेंच पंचायतीचे भितर सायडीक आहात लोक तांकां पयलीं जे क्लोज बाय आहा तांकां, मागीर मतदारसंघ, मागीर पेडणे तालुका, मागीर गोंयच्या लोकांक. हांगा कोण मेळना तो बायलो हाडटलो, नाल्यार आमचो आवाज.
जमिनीचा मोबदला दिलाय तो पुरेसा आहे असं वाटतंय का?
नाही, पुरेसा नाही, तसंच खूप कमी आहे. तो वाढला पाहिजे.
किती वाढला पाहिजे?
आणि तो आमच्या शेतकऱ्यांनी मी ठेवलेला आहे. त्याप्रमाणे जे आम्हाला जे गव्हर्नमेंटाचं आता जे म्हणावं ते चौपटी आम्हाला ते वाढून देणार, त्याप्रमाणे भेटलेला काय प्रॉब्लेम. लोकांनी सहखुशीन दिलेला आहे, त्यांचा मात्र विश्वासघात झाला नाही पाहिजे.